What are you drawing there?
An intestine and a stomach.
For those of you that don't know, everyone in Eddie's family is an artist except for Eddie.
He's right.
But he tries really hard. Does anybody know what that is that's watching? Can anyone tell what that is? Looks pretty good to me. Today we've got a fun day. So we are doing probiotic talk today. We've got a couple different discounts. And Connie says it's a stomach. Eddie, is that what that is?
It is a stomach.
It looks like one of those hot water bags you used to get when you were kids.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Tell me when you weren't feeling good.
Kind of the same idea.
Yeah. Jesse says it looks great.
Thank you, Jesse. And Connie, thank you for recognizing it.
What breed of stomach is that? Is that a big dog or small dog?
Yes.
Yes. He says yes.
It's a yes dog.
A yes dog.
It's a yes dog.
To me, it looks kind of like a Doberman stomach. Maybe with some food inside.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, so we're going to just let a few more people pile on here, and then we're going to start talking about probiotics and how great they are, what all they can do for your dog.
That's and why for the stomach's up there, right?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Genius.
All right.
What was that dog eating though? This looks like table scraps.
Yeah,
Whoop.
It was.
Everything's backwards.
Oh, that's right.
It's like cauliflower and tomato or kiwi.
It's a tomato and some leftover fat and stuff from the barbecue.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Connie, Pat, Jesse, Crystal. How are you doing? All right. I got a little thing I want everyone to do once we get everyone logged on.
Okay.
So everyone be honest with me here. We're going to do a little project here. And I want y'all to follow along and see if you can get it right, okay? So I want to know who all wants to participate with me here. So leave a comment if you want to participate in a little joke that we're going to try. Not even a joke, just something you can take home and try with your friends, your kids, whoever you want to. So let me know if you would like to be a part of this.
Don't raise your hand if you're squeamish.
We could actually we could get someone else in on this.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, and to be honest, the past couple times when you said, "Hey, Eddie, come here, I want to show you something,"
not a fan. Hey,
I've been kind of messed with a little bit.
So Sarah's dogs are loving Dr. V's.
Oh, sweet.
Which ones did you get, Sarah? And tell us why.
I think Sarah's.
Did she win?
She's the winner, so she got
won.
all four.
Yes, she did.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Which one does she love more, Sarah? Or they love more?
And
probably the calming.
Let's see here.
Or to
Connie
stay on.
Said she's in. Connie will participate.
To stay on with today's theme, they probably love the digestive more.
They probably do.
Connie's in?
Connie's in. She wants to try it.
Okay.
All right. How can we get Connie on here?
Can we get Connie in?
Cool, right? We should get Connie on here. So, Connie, here's what I want you to do. I want you to send an email to Mitch@muenstermilling.com. And I'm going to send you an invite to come on the show with us here in about 15 minutes. Woo-hoo. Maybe 20, maybe 10, somewhere in that time frame. So if you can send me an email, I'll send you directions on how to get on the show. Just make sure you have a webcam or a phone that can pull you in, okay? Do that, Connie. So to start, we're going to go ahead and get cranking on some probiotic talk.
Okay.
If you've ever had a dog that has made a mess in the house, one of the things you want to do is probiotics, right?
Yep.
And so today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to take a probiotic.
Oh.
If you're a dog.
Okay.
Like what a lot of people do. So the good thing about probiotics, very, very easy. So if your dog's having stomach distress, has had diarrhea, seems like it's a little bit bloated, one of the quickest, fastest, best things you can do for your dog is start to introduce a probiotic. Now, typically over the past 20, 30 years, this is the best that pet food companies have had to offer. And what you have to do, it's a little bit of a pain, is you have to take the capsule off.
It already seems difficult.
Got it, right? Because this, you can't get a dog to eat that. It doesn't taste good.
Right.
It's not plastic.
Oh, because it's gelatin of some sort, right?
It's whatever it is. It's not good. I know that.
It's not.
So dogs
real.
don't really want it, right?
Right.
So what you do is you take the top off the capsule and put it on the tongue.
Now that's really easy if you can control your head, open your mouth, and do it like you're supposed to, right? Because that is not something I see Abby doing. Hey, Nolan, bring me those burnt ends over here. I got an idea.
Oh.
Can you help me out there, buddy?
What?
Oh yeah. I think this is a good idea. How's that taste?
You know, it's not super tasty. I wish there was a better way to do it.
Whoa, look at that.
Whoa.
Man versus Dog Food Live.
Oh man. With Nolan.
With Nolan.
So I need to get this taste out of my mouth. Whew. Nolan, is there a fork over there? Give us some forks. Man, that's not great. So
that's kind of what I see Abby doing.
I think I just lost today's challenge. Did I just become a loser again?
Hey, I think I got an idea.
What
Although
are you gonna do?
This is a little bit.
Whoa, I could have done that.
Yeah, so I don't have to tilt my head back. I don't have to. Wait, did I get the cap off?
Yeah, you got the cap off. So what Eddie's doing is putting it on the food. Just a minute. He's putting it on the food because when you stick it on the food, it coats the kibble and you have all the flavor of the food, especially if you add like a coconut oil or a salmon oil to it. Then all of a sudden, giving your dog a probiotic is incredibly easy. It just so happens that you can add probiotics to your dog food with us, with our enhancements, with our custom enhancements, and they get probiotics at every single meal.
Ding, ding, ding.
You know what, Eddie? You weren't supposed to eat that yet.
What? Eddie?
Eddie.
Why not?
I had some special sauce for you.
Oh, well, you've got one. Maybe you should do it.
Sure, go get it. Now that I've taken a probiotic, I can take a little bit. I've lost 2 challenges today, and one of them was meant for you. So now that I have taken a probiotic and I feel like my gut is incredibly strong and healthy, I can take more chances.
Uh-oh.
And I can put things like, what's this? Oh, thanks, Eddie. Habanero condiments.
Ooh.
On top. Habaneros are a little spicy. But
it's not something you're used to, right? So like when the dog gets into the barbecue or the leftovers or Nolan's plate that he left lying around, it's good to have those probiotics because they're not used to that food, that richness and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm not as worried that something's going to happen down here. Unlike day 11 of the dog food, 30 days of dog food.
Still happens around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still a little burn.
Yeah, still a little hot right here. And so meet Nolan, everybody. First, what does everyone think of his haircut?
Thank you.
I did that. That's one of the things I learned to do during COVID.
I know. Sorry.
I can now cut hair.
Yes, we all agree. Woo!
So, but by having that probiotic on a consistent basis, I'm not concerned to eat something like that. Because I'm literally every day adding billions of CFUs, which are colony forming units, to my stomach to help fight. No more of that, by the way. It's super loud. We got microphones today. Big upgrade for me.
Oh yeah, we upgraded.
They are wired. They're not wireless. But apparently they pick up the sound really good. So hopefully everyone heard that. So what I would like to do is just share a little bit of information about probiotics and why they are so good. So that was a little hot.
Hey,
what?
Do you want to go ahead and share the special with them then?
Oh, I don't know.
We gotta.
I tell you what, we'll share the special if enough people guess whether Chad has a hat on or not when he joins us here in a minute.
Okay.
If enough people guess right, if Chad has a hat, we'll share the special.
Okay. All right. I didn't want to interrupt.
It's 50% off of something, is all I know. But probiotics, they balance the bacteria in your stomach. So dogs eat everything. Newsflash, they lick their own rear end. Which is not going to be full of really, really good probiotics. It's going to have bad bacteria. And so we need stuff in there to fight that. Because by nature, dogs used to spend a lot of time outside. And they actually got a lot of probiotics in the dirt. It's true. So as they'd sniff around, they'd eat stuff, they would find dirt. Dirt had probiotics in it, and that's how they would replenish their gut bacteria.
Cool. That's a good fun fact.
That is a good fun fact, right, Nolan?
Oh, I like that.
No.
Yeah. Nolan's been on a probiotic since day one. We treat him just like a good puppy.
That's
you know?
true. Yeah. We have probiotics needs too.
Yep.
That's cool.
One of the best things you can do to stop diarrhea, probiotics.
Oh, I
If
guessed
you
it.
you did guess it.
Yep.
So they say probiotic lowers the risk of diarrhea by close to 35%. The effectiveness obviously varies based on probiotic taken, but we do a lot of work here to make sure we're putting in the best probiotics. So we use about 5 different probiotics, and Bacillus coagulans, Aspergillus, Lactobacillus. We have a ton of different probiotics. The other thing that we can do is it also will actually improve mental health. So there's a lot of talk out there about the stomach, the digestive tract being your second brain. So it's actually tied to your brain. So gut health is tied to brain health. So if you have an overweight, obese dog that's having loose stools all the time, typically what that can indicate is a little bit of damage in the brain actually. Because yes, the neurons there, they all speak to each other. And so all those pathways are connected. And so if the stomach is in distress, the brain can be in distress.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Which means your dog can have anxiety, and then you've got another thing that you have to treat.
So this is really sort of digestive. The probiotic is sort of a brain health
For the brain.
too.
So not only do we have it to where you can cook your kibble with it, you can also add Dr. Brewer's digestive toppers. But we're not talking about everything in the toppers today. We're mainly talking about the probiotics.
Which you can add to the kibble in the My Custom Dog Food, right?
And by improving digestion so much, it also reduces inflammation, which helps improve digestion, which means you're not going to have as many free radicals in the system, which, again, reducing inflammation actually can help with heart health. So it's good for the heart
all around good.
All the way around. A lot of times it can take up to a month for them to really take effect, because anytime you go in and you're rebuilding something that's been broken, you didn't get there overnight, so you can't fix it overnight either. And so it takes a little bit of time.
How often did my parents tell me that?
I know, right?
I don't know. I've actually never heard of that.
No one's never heard that.
Man versus dog food.
That's true.
I'm gonna go home and probably hear it and see my emotions.
So the best thing you can do is feed the dog probiotics every single day. That's one of the best things you can do. Do we have any questions on probiotics?
I don't know. I'm checking the hat count right now.
Oh man.
Oh wow, we have a lot of watchers.
A lot of people are expecting Chad to have a hat on. No pressure back in Muenster, Chad. Everyone's depending on you.
Hey, look, we got a new. There was Robin had a comment about some spicier sausages. Hey, we're not afraid. We took probiotics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, smoked hat sausages. Yeah. Oh, I know what she's talking about.
Yes, you do. And so, let's see. We've got I think we got a comment or a question here.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a BC on very high-end feeds. You name it, we researched it. We're in a program of a specialist, $300 per visit for diet based and supplements. Crazy, I know. I was at the mill Monday and looking forward to starting the Ancient Grains. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
We're happy to have you.
Okay.
I think it might be time for Thank You Thursday.
Ooh.
Let's see if Chad has a hat on. And I tell you what, if we can guess which direction his hat is facing, we can have another special.
Okay, let's do it.
One more coupon.
All right. So it looks like to me, most of the people are saying yes, hat.
It does appear that way.
Right?
But like,
and typically if he's going to have a good hair day, it's on a Thursday. just from what I know about Chad.
Okay.
Yep.
So probably most of the hat people might be wrong, but then maybe not.
Yep.
Because if Chad gets a good hair day today, he is not going to wear a hat. He's going to show off.
That's right. Well,
every day's a good hair day for me.
Let's go to Thank You Thursday. Who wants to see what we're giving away to auto ship customers? Who's ready for Thank You? I'm ready for
Thank You Thursday with Chad.
Big Chad.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Chad?
Whoa!
What's up, Nolan?
Chad's got a hat on.
What's up, Uncle Chad?
Oh, yeah. My bad. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to have a hat on, right?
He had a hat.
He had a hat.
But then he took it off.
My hair's
So
not.
I think that means we have a coupon code for him,
Ooh,
or for
coupon
the Muenster fans.
code. What is it?
Yeah.
And what is the coupon for, Eddie?
So if you go to My Custom Dog Food, or if you go to your dog food, you hit customize, and you can add probiotics to any dog food.
Wow.
That
is
easy.
awesome.
That easy. Yep.
Well,
You
that-
select it, you order it, and we mix it for you.
Whoa, that is
You don't have to take the pills off. You don't have to dump it in there. We mix it all. Chad actually does it. Mixes it all up. So any of the enhancements,
Not all of them.
it's sort of made to order.
Made to order.
Right.
Good job, Uncle Chad.
It's kind of like that other great Texas
that work.
company that doesn't make it until you order it.
Why
Wait,
do we
is that
have-
us?
Yes, that is us.
What's that?
Put it.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
So you know what? We have an example of some of the food.
Oh, well.
Right here.
Oh, that's the Coated Kibble project.
This is the Coda Kibble, which has probiotics on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
wow.
Chad
Oh.
made this last week, right?
Yep.
Hey, is that the code there? There it
We have a
is.
code.
Wait.
Good poop
You-
50.
Good poop 50.
How is it to poop good over 50, Eddie?
It's really good
Good
when it
poop
happens.
It's important.
When it
That's a good one.
Hey, Nolan, don't go to school next week and use that coupon code.
So 50% off when you add
Okay.
probiotic
I
enhancements.
gotcha.
And so what might be kind of cool is to show just a screen share here in a little bit on
Screen share.
on like where it is on the product page, right?
I wonder
Yeah.
if you can
So-
share a screen.
We
Like,
probably can here in a little bit.
Last time you didn't.
I know.
I bet we know how.
So we're gonna throw it over to Uncle Chad.
Hey, Chad, we got a new intro for you, so I want you to listen really closely.
I loved it.
Okay,
Let's hear it.
Thank you, Thursday. Which Ed? Perfect. Love it.
I don't know. I mean, is that better than Chad singing it?
that was Chad
No.
singing it
That
I know.
was me singing it.
No, we
Oh,
can't hear you.
every time.
We can't
Well,
hear you.
buddy, it's coming through the microphone over there.
Oh.
It's the magic of TV.
It's the
Yes.
magic of TV.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I never knew that there was magic of TV.
So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
no. Why don't you throw it to Uncle Chad and say, "Hey, tell us who's getting something free this time." Ask him who gets something free.
who gets something free, Uncle Chad?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Nolan. So we got Vicky out of Sherman, Texas. She got a last name I can't pronounce, but Vicky gets 2 bags of our perfect balance green chicken meal, and 2 bags of our chicken and pork every 2 weeks, Nolan.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks. Can you believe that?
No, I don't know.
How many dogs do you think Vicky has? I bet Vicky's got a lot of dogs.
I tell you what, that's fresh food, is what that is. If she's getting it every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What
No
an
kidding.
idea.
So I'm gonna guess that Vicky's got a big dog, and we're gonna throw in some of the Dr. Verwere's hip and joint, right? And so since today is our probiotic, we're gonna throw in our Dr. Verwere's digestive.
What?
Yep. And hold that thought. If she comments, I might just throw in the Coated Kibble project.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal.
All about good deals here today.
Yes, you are.
Do you have another?
All about it.
You know, we had another coupon code, but Uncle Chad wore his hat the wrong direction. You know, if he would have been wearing it forward like everybody wanted him to, we probably
Well, I
could have
started
shared
out
another
like
coupon
this.
code.
Shoot.
Hey, but you know what we do have is yesterday you sent out a hump day special,
Oh, hump day.
I did.
right? And
Day.
it's for raw coated elk, right?
Raw
Wasn't it? So you could order food and get a special on the elk raw coated and the probiotic for
That is
50%
a
off.
really good deal.
You know why Tuesday can't see Friday?
No.
Because of hump day.
Hump day. I get it. Off it.
That's right. So we have is a hump day elk. Is that a coupon code?
Boy,
I'm gonna find
that
it.
sure sounds right.
I'm gonna find it. Eddie, say something smart about probiotics while I look this up.
Okay, say something smart, buddy.
Well, man, it's a all around full circle helping for your dog.
Good.
Mitch was talking about the brain health, the joint health, the inflammations. It's just, I don't know why you wouldn't get it all the time.
Right? Stuff and things?
Yep.
And, you know, my wife made me take probiotics for a long time.
Oh.
And it was like every day. So it wasn't just like, hey, you ate wrong today. It was really to promote that good health in my stomach. So I don't know why you wouldn't do that for your dog as well.
So is this your son?
Yeah, that, you know what?
That's smart enough.
That is a stomach. And I'll say that's halfway smart. Eddie, you did great.
All right. Did you find the code?
Yeah, I did. It's hump day.
All right, because it was just a delay tactic, right?
Which, look at this. This is the probiotic I took, and the capsule is still, it's hard to get it to where you can see it. It's just, I don't know, that doesn't look like something you want to swallow, right?
Well, the dog, it has to go in the stomach, and then it has to break
Has to
down,
dissolve. Yep.
and it has to, and then it finally gets to
Yeah.
all the
You're not gonna have it?
And so,
Good
not
stuff.
right now, buddy. And so what happens, what the good thing about the probiotics, the other thing is one of those things, it works all the way through the digestive tract. So if we look back here, if you just do them once, it'll have a little bit of an effect. But what we need it to do is work its way all the way back through the intestines.
That is very good.
And so you have a bunch of them kind of settle right there. And if the stomach's in distress, it may actually eliminate them. And so we have to continue to add them until you get all the way to the bottom. And then what happens? Guess what? They go out too. It's like soft serve at the bottom.
The sauce.
Whoa.
Yeah, how'd I do?
A pink sauce.
That kind of looks like an emoji. A
yeah.
pink soft serve. Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be if things get real bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dad, nice.
And so-
pink already.
You want to
What we want to
avoid
do
that.
is continue feeding the probiotics so we continue to replenish all the way through the digestive tract. So we want to continue doing probiotics the entire way through.
So I was halfway right.
Eddie was halfway. I mean,
Actually, I was all the way right on
probably
that
all
part
the
of
way
it.
right. Yes. So really, it's just as important to do it consistently and ahead of schedule as it is to do it when your dog gets sick. The more you do it, the less chances there are that your dog gets sick. We've got a couple of our nutrition advisors that go to Latin America and spend some time in some countries that where you're known to get sick if you drink tap water. And so what they'll often do is double and triple up on probiotics before they go to foreign countries that don't have clean water like what we do. And it has a tremendous effect on them. So highly, highly recommend adding probiotics. Add it today. It's one of those deals. You don't have to worry about it because there's this dude named Chad, and he's pretty good about putting stuff on product, and he's going to make sure those dogs get the probiotics. So
Right.
add it in the custom enhancements.
what?
We'll mix it up. It'll be evenly coated. And you know the beautiful thing about it is when you compare our food to a lot of other dog foods on the market, they'll claim to have probiotics on it, but they do it when they cook the food. Ours is going on after. If you cook a probiotic, guess what? It kills it. There's nothing left.
That's right.
You can't cook them.
Mitch,
You've got to go on raw.
Vanessa is looking for an answer on the difference between the probiotic ad and the digestive topper. You want to take that or you want me to?
Yeah, so the probiotic it's just the probiotic, and it's great. The digestive topper is kind of the next level up. And so the digestive topper, it's going to have not just probiotics, but it's going to be loaded with prebiotics, digestive enzymes, and apple cider vinegar. And so what that apple cider vinegar is doing is it's coming in and it's helping the stomach actually begin the digestive process higher up right here in the stomach, as opposed to waiting until it gets down into the intestines.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep. And then with the digestive enzymes, it's gonna continue to help break the food down. So the smaller particle we get further in the digestive tract, the more absorption we can get of the nutrients. And then the prebiotics serve as food for the probiotics. So
Right.
you can't just always put more icing on the cake, right?
Right.
Sometimes you gotta have a cake first.
So you can put all the icing you want.
You put all the icing you want.
Put enough on
As
there.
long as you have enough probiotics.
That's right.
Like the big key, and then the other key that I will say is if you have a dog that gets sick or has diarrhea, one of the best things you can do is pull food and water from them for 24 hours, if not 48, and just give the digestive system a chance to rest. Sometimes it needs to rest. Chad, when's the last time you fasted?
It's been about probably a week ago today.
And how did you feel afterwards?
Man, I feel great. I try to put it in my routine to fast at least once once a week. There was a period there where I was fasting like 3 days a week. And when I mean fasting, I was going for almost 24 hours. So I'd eat a really big supper and you almost kind of feel full, but then you can make it through the day pretty easy. And especially when you're on carnivore and you've got plenty of the good fats, it holds over your appetite. You got plenty of protein. You can, it's just easier on your digestive system, and your gut doesn't have to work as hard.
Yep. And who happens to be on carnivore? All of us.
This guy.
Tim is him.
And him.
And Uncle Chad.
Oh, and Uncle Chad.
Allie.
Allie.
Luis. Everybody met Luis maybe a month ago.
Me.
Cody.
And then
I
Cody.
can't keep Luis out of the beef liver here, man.
Yeah. So, how can I get a haircut like that? Ryan, I know a guy. And you know what? It's free. It's free, but I'm going to put a design right here. It's going to be a spray nozzle.
Hey, before we go, Marcia has a question,
Marcia.
Chad. Marcia.
That is my mother-in-law.
Oh,
Wait.
we'll see.
I know.
There you go.
Wait, that's my mail, right? Is that mail?
That is Mamaw.
Okay.
Yes, Mamaw. And we will get you some of this.
Do you want to answer it? Or
Good mail.
because I heard a story at the mill the other day about
Yeah.
someone who gave the hip and joint topper to their dog.
Chad, is Jason there?
Jason is not handy, but I should have got him.
Maybe next week, Jason will be our special guest on Man versus Dog Food.
Ooh.
And we can talk about his dog and the total magic that the Dr. Verware's hip and joint worked on his dog.
Yeah,
I mean, he thought he was a week away from losing his dog.
because you thought he was
And
messing with
I thought
you.
he was kidding
Yeah.
when he told me how great of an impact it was. But we're going to let Jason tell his story next week.
Okay.
We'll save that
Yeah.
one.
So then the answer is just yes.
I've always heard that probiotics for humans are only effective if they're the refrigerated kind. Otherwise, they die. Is that true for dogs? Jesse, great question. So there's several different types of probiotics. Some of the human kind require refrigeration because they're so delicate. And so typically those are $60 to $70 for a month's worth of probiotics for people. And it's because typically that's for people that have really, really chronic digestive issues. And so there's a lot of probiotics that can be encapsulated to where they have a protective coating around it so that they can actually survive at room temperature. And a lot of probiotics can survive at room temperature anyway. But ideally, you want to keep them under about 80 degrees. But we've done, Chad, you've done some tests on these probiotics and you've measured, like, you know what? This is a great segue for Chad to talk about some of the testing we do and how we don't just test what it's like for a month. We test what it's like through the expiration date. So Chad, could you talk a little bit about the guarantee on the bag and what it means for the life of the food?
Yeah, so part of it is we do some calculations. We do some oxygen bomb testing. We stress our foods. We send
And
it
what
off.
is explain an oxygen bomb, Chad?
Oh, yeah.
So an oxygen bomb is they put it under intense heat and pressure to simulate. So basically, we'll put it through roughly 90 days.
Rough.
Yeah, rough. Roughly
Like
90
that.
days. 90 days in about a day and a half, just based on the heat and temperature and pressure. And so what we'll do is we can simulate a year within, say, 2 to 3 weeks. And so we'll send it off and they'll do tests on it before it undergoes the stress test, then they'll stress it afterwards. And so we're doing that to make sure that we're going to get you a food that's fresh, that stays fresh for the full year, and that has all the proteins and all of the vitamins stay intact. The probiotics, they get a little tricky. So the reason we kind of like putting probiotics on the outside is that way we know that we're getting you fresh probiotics. Whenever we open the probiotics, they come in a silver bag. We're breaking them open. We're getting them to you as fresh as they can be whenever you put them on the outside on the kibble. So on your custom dog food, we're putting encapsulated probiotics inside the dog food to make it through the heat and the pressure of the extruder. And so we qualify all those. And then the Dr. Verware's, when we put them in the Dr. Verware's, we're also putting in a much more stable, kind of a shelf-stable probiotic, and that way, you know that you're getting the probiotics you asked for and that you're paying for. These probiotics, especially in the Dr. Verwares and on the outside of the kibble, are live colony forming units. So as they're consumed, they're making it into the gut right away. They're there for fast absorption. They're on the outside of the kibble, and that's a good help. So.
Absolutely. So basically what you're saying is you do plenty of testing.
Yes.
That's true.
And whatever the shelf life would be for the product, you're able to do an advanced stress on the food to see what it would look like at 12 months old.
Yes.
And if the probiotic count still meets your guarantee, right?
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha.
So generally speaking, do what, Mitch?
I said genius.
Yes.
Right. Sorry, had the on, but
Man, you guys got like a late night show going there with Nolan.
I know we do.
We do, don't we?
Oh, we do.
Well, what I'd love to do is show people just real quick where the probiotics are on the website.
Well, that's a great idea.
So why don't I do a quick screen share and
Oh,
just
I can't wait to see this.
You know,
show
we
you
need-
guys how easy it is.
We probably
to
ought
do.
to have like screen share, like an intro sometime if we do this.
I know
right
we could
Wait,
use.
I can do that.
I know
Yeah.
a guy.
All right. Screen share.
Is it the? Is that one?
Right here.
Okay.
Boom.
So and then two,
Look at that.
Bacon fat.
My favorite emoji.
we could put like
Puppy emoji,
a brain
puppy
next to that too, then,
emoji,
right?
puppy
We could.
emoji.
Start doing that.
I like to do the salmon oil with the probiotics because there's just a lot of benefits from salmon oil from an anti-inflammatory. So if your dog's having digestive issues already, there's a good chance that their gut is probably inflamed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. I'm sorry. The freeze-dried elk is on sale. I would add that too.
What? Oh yeah, the freeze-dried elk is on sale too.
Yeah.
And then does the coupon apply automatically?
I don't know, maybe.
Looks like we have to actually go in and do that ourselves.
Okay.
I know you do for the elk. You had a bunch of other stuff in there.
Yeah, we're already getting 30% off because new customer.
Oh, new customer.
You've never shopped here
Never
before?
shopped here before.
I like new customers.
What's the elk? What is it?
Hump Day Elk.
Hump Day Elk and then Good Poop 50. There's also Good Poop 50.
There's your co-host right there, man. He's got it all.
Good
You know what? It's not letting me do it because it's right. For some reason, it thinks I'm a new customer.
Oh, you're a new customer too,
But-
aren't you?
If you use those coupons, you can easily get 50% off the
Probiotics.
probiotic
So
and 30% off of the raw coated elk.
yeah,
And then the salmon oil is just fantastic to have anyway. So we'll call that a failed screen share since I wasn't logged in. I think I'm a new customer. But that's the good news. So
we took away his credentials.
We did.
Another failed
And so-
screen share. I really like that again.
one of the other things that we do want to mention to everyone is this year for Black Friday, and yes, I'm talking about Black Friday already.
Oh, that's
It's only 90 days away.
9 days away.
And so it's going to be here before we know it. Existing customers are going to get an opportunity at the very beginning of the month to take advantage of the sales only for existing customers.
Oh,
It's going to be kind of a secret sell that we're not going to tell everybody about.
taking care of our pack.
Yes. And so what we want to do is, because a lot of times we get kind of run over on Black Friday,
Right.
and we have a lot of shipments that go out the week of Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Well, Chad will appreciate that then, right? Because
Probably
it kind of
so.
softens
And so-
the blow a little bit.
And so what it does, a few things. We make sure that our best specials are available to our existing customers first, because we don't want to have like a really good special that we run out of because a bunch of new people came on and purchased it. We want to take care of you first because
Right.
you've been buying our food for a long time, and we appreciate that. And second, you're going to get your food quickly, just like you normally would, because UPS typically is a few days slower during Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So you get your shipment on time. Yeah, that's really pretty much it. Is, we're just going to help you guys out, and we're going to launch it early. So look for an email to sign up to be on our Black Friday VIP list or possibly text message alert to know when the existing customer Black Friday sale goes live. And it's going to be live for probably 2 days. And after that, it's shut off again until Black Friday. So if you miss it, you'll have another chance. You'll just be competing from a volume standpoint to make sure we have enough product available.
Right.
So, yeah, that would be, that's kind of my
Kind of
closing comments.
buy early and buy often. It's kind of like the way to
Can someone
vote
find it?
kind of thing.
No, Dad.
Oh.
Find it.
I do, yes.
Okay.
Does anyone see a puppy dog anywhere on the screen?
A brown puppy dog somewhere on the screen. Did I hit her or was it that? Yeah, it was that.
Can anyone find the brown puppy dog?
The brown dog.
That
Wait,
is
That.
subtle.
that darn brown dog. Or should I say
Okay.
that brown dog?
Ooh, I see it.
Chad sees it.
Chad's got it.
I know where. Now I can't see it. My screen
You've
changed.
unseen it?
Oh, now I see it.
Where is it?
Nolan, look behind
I
you.
almost didn't see it.
Wait, I didn't hear that.
Look behind you, Nolan.
No, it's not behind me.
Oh,
Organ.
That's an organ.
you're giving away cute flues now.
Your digestive system.
It's a stomach, right? A digestive system.
Stomach.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Oh,
let's see here.
someone's got a big. Oh,
What's that?
nothing.
Okay. Well,
Somebody found it.
Wait, someone said by Mitch's elbow. You are correct.
Oh,
there it is.
It
look
was-
at that.
It was right by the doctor something.
I tell you, that's Sarah. She's on the top of it.
Yeah, she sure is.
She is.
She
And
is.
Dad, maybe we could do this.
She's winning left and right. She won this contest. She won some Dr. Verwares last week.
That's right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
no hat though.
No hat.
No.
No hat. Oh, look, his hat's on forward now.
Wait, did you ever get that email?
What do
Yeah,
you-
Mitch.
I
Did
wanted
you
to
send
invite
out
them
the
in.
screen yard?
No, I didn't get the email.
Okay.
So we'll have to do it.
Well,
We'll have to do it next week.
okay.
Shoot. Hey, did you notice I didn't see?
Sarah, did we give some reward points away? Looks like Sarah just wants some reward points for finding the dog and being active. Thanks. Thanks, Allie.
Well, Dad, that was actually.
Allie will get you taken care of, Sarah.
Dad, that was
I think that does
actually me
deserve
that
something.
said it, so.
What do you think, Nolan? Like 100 reward points?
Yeah, that would be good.
100? Okay, 100
100.
sounds good.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
because that is a super hard thing to find.
Yeah,
It was a super hard thing.
It was. All right, Chad.
Yes, sir.
One other thing I just heard.
Uh-oh.
You called me this morning and said you got a whole new fresh order of CBD oil in.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
I like CBD.
No,
Yep,
you.
we got 200 bottles in.
Well, I guess.
My
We
dog
got
does.
200
Your dog
bottles in. They're loaded back. This is a beef flavor.
Beef flavor.
Can I go
Yep.
to the box
Yeah.
and put it up here?
So last time was bacon flavor. This time is beef
flavor.
And I think it's still listed at half off on the website. I'm not sure, but we probably need to
Yep.
address that. So it will probably not be on sale after this weekend. So if you were thinking about getting some, I would do it now.
So that's potentially 3 things are on sale right now.
If it's still on sale. I
If
think
it's still
it
on
is.
sale.
I
Okay.
think it is. And then
Well, you better figure that out.
I better figure it out. And then one other thing, Eddie, you got
Oh.
a new website cooking, right?
We have a new website cooking. It is in the oven right now, and we should launch it. The plan is, the goal, the date, the drop dead is September 9th.
Hey, Dad, can we somehow? get
So we're gonna
September.
here? Can we somehow
We're going to
get
enjoy our
that?
Labor Day weekend. We're going to talk about having a sale for that, and that's going to be sort of the last hurrah for the old website. And there's going to be some new, hopefully better user experience, easier to navigate,
Yeah,
mobile friendly, all things like that.
very mobile friendly.
Yeah,
So right now it's not as easy as we want it to be to order on the phone, but it's going to be.
it's going to be. That's right. And Mitch is going to be flying solo next week.
I am, unless
Yep.
I can find a special, co-host to guest co-host one with me.
Someone that remembers codes and all kinds of stuff,
I
or
think he's going to be in school.
Oh, is that starting back up?
Yeah, he'll be in school next week. So, okay. Well, everyone, thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for the hat. You gave everybody a discount.
Oh, a discount. I've never heard
Which
of.
way?
Don't forget to add the probiotics.
Don't forget the probiotics.
Every
Every
time. It works
time.
almost every time.
Probiotics. A name for probiotics should probably be this. Yay, probiotics.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay, probiotics.
Yay, probiotics.
Probiotics.
Thanks, everyone.